Here we are, the week of July 6, 2015. The summer is starting off with a hot alignment as Mars comes into direct opposition to Pluto over the coming week. This may be particularly inflammatory since the Sun and Mercury are also in the neighborhood. Fireworks are in store, and they may have nothing to do with July the 4th. Instead, we might expect to see some form of aggression on the world stage. As the United States sends arms and personnel to the NATO border states near Russia, we might easily envision a tightening of the noose, so to speak. This may be a most disturbing turn of events that could instantly go from cold to hot in a matter of days. As we watch from a distance, our first inclination might be that of restraint rather than escalation, and yet that does not seem to be the logic that's involved. With memories of the Cold War and Russia still relatively fresh in many of our minds, this particular move seems extremely risky, especially given the astrological alignment of Pluto opposed by the Sun, Mercury, and Mars. At the very least, we might see some very dramatic dialogue exchanges that border on the brink of posturing and bluff calling. However, it may not be wise to call the bluff of a power like Russia with a man such as Vladimir Putin sitting at the helm. Mars and Pluto will both be squaring his Libra Sun. Diplomacy would be a far more productive tactic than shipping arms to Russia's backyard. It's unbelievable what this could turn into. On the more personal level, much of the potential activity will largely depend upon the alignment of your unique aspects. What houses are involved? Where is the stage setting in your life? What are the key players in your life that might come alive under such an alignment? There are no guarantees, but the potential is readily apparent and may unfold over the coming weeks. Mars can be aggressive, and even though he is weakened in Cancer, that doesn't mean he sits watching calmly from the sidelines. His influence may very well be magnified by the Sun and Mercury. This may be the time that we see a major event that draws our attention, shakes us out of our distracted stupor, and forces us to pay attention and act. At the very minimum, we can expect to see the dialogue become quite animated and heated. Mars and Mercury, lit up by the Sun, opposing Pluto, does signal a correction of some sort. In the case mentioned above, if Russia believes that they are in the right, they may see this as a direct threat and act accordingly as a tit-for-tat match begins to unfold. Where is the action in your personal life? How might this unfold on a more local level? For more details, contact me. Tune in each week to Turning of the Wheel podcast on iTunes. Interesting guests, fascinating topics, ideas and concepts and conversations that help to expand and broaden your mind. If you want a reading, you can call me at 978-393-1036 or connect with me. Visit my website, turningthewheel.com. Now my new television outlet is turningofthewheel.tv. I've got lots of educational videos on there about the planets, the aspects, and lots of other astrological information that's very cool, as well as some very interesting guests. Stay in touch, sit tight, hold your tongue, and I'll talk to you all next week. Thanks. Bye.